Namaste, beautiful souls. It's me again, back with another one. So, per usual, I've already set my sacred space. I've also set the intention for this reading to be timeless, so it doesn't matter when you see it. 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. It's meant for you to see it when you see it. Okay? So, collective, today we're going to be doing a what's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? Let's see. Hope everybody enjoying their weekend thus far. We having some beautiful weather here in Michigan these last couple of days, so I've been enjoying it. Getting some chores done around the house, you know. You know, just being a human. That's all. Just being a human for now. Got to be in this 3D reality we in, right? Hope everybody, you know, been staying positive per usual, you know. I know a lot of us got a lot going on in our lives, you know, right now, but always know the greater is later. Greater is later. And nothing is happening to you, it's happening for you. Sometimes it's hard to see, you know, the positive in things and a bright side of things or the brighter side of things, but you just got to do it, you know. No, it's hard sometimes, but you got it in you. You got it in you. Stay strong and get through it. And think about what you learn from it. How can you use it in a more, you know, that experience in a positive way? Because life is life, and for a lot of us, trust me, I get it. Okay, Spirit, talk to me, Spirit. What does the collective needs to hear right now, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Can I get 3 more cards for now, Spirit? Two more cards for now, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so Spirit is saying somebody in your life is trying to cock block. But you've been unbothered, right? And I'm hearing you've been unbothered because they cock blocking because it seems I'm hearing it's somebody that I'm getting a lot of downloads right now, y'all. They coming in quick. So I'm hearing that it's somebody that you used to deal with. It could be, I'm hearing it could be, you know, an ex-friend that you was real close with. And it could also, for some of y'all in the collective, it could be an ex. Or even somebody y'all used to talk to, not even in a relationship with. So a friend, an ex, or somebody you used to date. But I'm hearing that they're trying to cock block because you moved on from that friendship, from that relationship, and from dating this person, right? Take it as it resonates. This is a collective reading, okay? And if it resonates, fine. If it don't, leave it. That just means it's not. This reading isn't for you, okay? And not everything may not resonate. Some things may, and others may not. Again, you'll know if it's for you, okay? But I feel like Spirit is saying, you've been unbothered by that, right? Because this person you've been into, y'all got real good chemistry. I feel like you like you in really good spirits right now. You know what I'm saying? You're not bothered by that person. You just really digging this person you just met. Because I feel like y'all not in a relationship yet, but this is like a new connection for you, and y'all really been into each other. Y'all been really vibing. It haven't been any red flags I'm hearing. They saying all the right things. They doing all the right things. Then what you've experienced, and in the past, with dating people, right? Um, yeah. So it's been all good for y'all, is what I'm hearing. But this other person, um, that other person, they going bankrupt, right? They going bankrupt, and that's one of the reasons why your positive attitude, your positive way of being is like irritating their demons, is what I'm hearing, because they got a lot going on in their life that's not so positive, right? What else, Spirit? And then the flip, Spirit. If it's meant, it'll flip. What else does the collective needs to hear right now, Spirit? Spirit is saying that person is clout hungry. They clout hungry. They say anything, they do anything. They make stuff up, and they're a drama queen or a drama king. Is what Spirit is saying. What else, Spirit? Yep. But Spirit is saying you moved on. I'm gonna say you moved on. But for you in the collective that's still being bothered with this person that's not your ex, or that friend is not your ex friend yet, or this person you still might be dating, you gonna be moving on to this good chemistry, is what Spirit is saying. You're gonna be saying thank you next. What else, Spirit? Yeah, Spirit is saying they trying to get the inside scoop. They trying to get a closer look at, I'm hearing at what you got going on with this new person you interested in, that you've been feeling. You know what I'm saying? They want to know what's going on with that. What else, Spirit? They all up in your business, is what Spirit is saying. What else does the collective needs to hear right now? Spirit is saying, but you've been dodging them bullets. You've been dodging that negativity, and yeah, that's what I just basically said. You've been, you ain't been bothered by it. You know what I'm saying? You've been in your own little bubble, is what I'm hearing, minding your own business, right? Keeping it yourself, and just keeping your vibrations high, is what I feel like. So by doing that, you've been blocking that negativity, is what Spirit is saying. Um, Spirit, why this card here? Spirit, why this card here? Okay, so for the portion of you in the collective that this X is trying to cock block, Spirit is saying, I know why they are X now. They're X because you caught a case with them. This ex of yours could have given you some type of STD, some type of infection or rash, is what Spirit is saying. But this person wants you back, so that's why they cock blocking, because they want you back. But again, they don't want you to move on. They don't want to see you happy, because you're not happy with them, right? So Spirit is saying this person wants you back. Okay. Spirit is also saying this person, they a fake flexer. They like to floss and act as if they got money. They a show off, is what Spirit is saying. This is my first time ever seeing this card, y'all. And this is the first time I've ever seen this card. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen this card before. They act like they got it going on, but they really don't. And yeah, in the meantime, they going bankrupt. So I'm hearing that's part of the reason why they going bankrupt, because they was trying to put on a show. You know what I'm saying? Like living above their means. Like I said in one of my other readings, living above they means, trying to keep up with the Joneses, and that caused them to go bankrupt. It's what I'm hearing. They want to Act fancy is what Spirit is saying. Fake flexing. What else, Spirit? What does the collective needs to know, needs to hear right now? I'm also hearing this. This could be one of the reasons why y'all not together no more. This ex, because you wasn't into all that. I feel like I feel like, and I'm hearing like you're not you like nice things, but you don't care about what people think. I feel like this person care about what people think. You know what I'm saying? That's why they put on the show. Trying to be fancy and flossing and all that. But I feel like you're not that kind of person. I feel like you're more humble is what I feel like. I feel like you like to look nice, you like nice things, but you don't have to have those things because you don't care about the material world like that. Labels don't mean that much to you is what I'm hearing and feel like. But labels mean a lot to this ex of yours is what I'm hearing. But Spirit is saying they're haunted. They're haunted by the memories of you. They've been having some flashbacks of y'all is what I'm hearing. And Spirit is also saying that they're this experience that they're going through, far as their emotions and their feelings that they're going through since y'all broke up. Spirit is saying that this has been bringing back a lot of like triggers for them, from past trauma is what Spirit is saying. What else, Spirit? What else does the collective needs to hear right now, Spirit? Yeah, Spirit is saying they taking pictures of your stuff. I'm hearing if you posting pictures up of you and your new person, they all in your business on social media. They taking pictures. Spirit saying they getting evidence for something. I don't know what the evidence for though. What else, Spirit? Spirit is also saying this person is a divination abuser. So they doing some type of work, some type of magic, but in a negative way. I'm also hearing that they can be going to somebody that's that's sending negative energy your way. To make negative things to happen in your life because they don't want you to be happy because you're not with them. What else, Spirit? Anything else? I'm hearing Spirit say to protect yourself. Yep. They're a happiness hater. Like I said, they watching you from a distance. They watching you from afar. And they don't like how happy you are with this new person. Look at this card. They don't like see you happy with somebody else. Then they stand in the shadows, pissed off is what I'm hearing. And Spirit is saying they've been talking shit about you. I'm hearing they've been talking shit about this new person in your life. I'm hearing that they've been trying to find any little thing to speak bad about this person when it's really nothing to say bad about them. But they nitpicking and they find any little thing to say bad about this person because again, you've been posting y'all pictures on social media is what I'm hearing. I'm even hearing that they can have a fake page spying on you because I know I'm hearing that you blocked them. Not all y'all, but a lot of y'all blocked this person and they created a fake page just to spy on you. Yep. Spirit saying they creeping. Yep. They creeping. Screenshot. Yep. They taking screenshots, giving evidence for something is what Spirit is saying. What else, Spirit? and you haven't been interested. You moved on. You haven't been interested at all in this ex person. I feel like I'm hearing you they feel like you completely turned your back on them, forgetting the reason why though. You know what I'm saying? For 1523 could be a significant number. 1523 may be a significant number. But yeah, they feel like you turned your back on them, like you shown them or something. That really, I'm hearing that really got them in their feelings. That really got up under their skin. Like that really hurt them, and it made them mad at the same time. Like seeing red is what I'm hearing. What else, Spirit? Um, Boss Daddy. I'm hearing this person that you moved on, this person that you just started dating, that you vibing with. Y'all doing real good so far together. Spirit, I'm hearing this person is has Boss Daddy energy. I'm hearing this person could be, very established. They could be, a CEO of a company. They could be be own a business themselves is what I'm hearing. Spirit is saying they good. They stable. They more than stable. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing they got really I'm hearing they're not the type of person that have to floss what they have. I'm hearing they also came from humble beginnings, right? So they're not into labels. They don't have to prove anything to anybody because they know who they are and they know what they have. So, you know, I'm hearing that's probably why y'all vibe. Y'all vibe real good together. Y'all mesh real good together. And why, like y'all get along so good and got a lot in common because y'all both have that, way about yourselves, right? Labels don't mean nothing to neither one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? They can have as many labels as they want because they got the money for it and the means, to get those things, but that's not what's important to them. I'm hearing what's important to them, is family. You know what I mean? Um, Spending moments with people that they care about and cherishing them moments is what I'm hearing. Their time is what's important to them is what I'm hearing Spirit say. This person been fishing for comments too. They've been fishing for comments. I'm hearing they okay, so fishing for comments. I'm hearing that they've been scrolling through your comments on your social media because they want to cock block. They want to pick a fight or start an argument with this new person. This ex can also have bad habits. Is what Spirit is saying. They can have some type of addiction. It could be drug addiction. Any kind of bad habit is what I'm hearing. It don't have to be drugs for all y'all. That's just a select few in the collective is what I'm hearing. But they have very toxic ways and toxic some type of addiction. I'm hearing alcoholism though. What else, Spirit? Okay, Spirit, why this card here? Spirit, why this card here? I'm gonna take it because it wanted to come out. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the child services card came out. Spirit is saying kids at risk. Your kids can be at risk of being taken from you, because of neglect and abuse. But Spirit is saying this person is just making a threat. They're just making a threat, right? So this person can be threatening, going to child protective services on you, saying that you're abusing and neglecting your kids. But again, I'm hearing it's just a threat. Spirit is saying they're not going to go through with it. They're just trying to intimidate you. Is what Spirit is saying. Spirit, why this card here? Spirit, why is this card here? The fishing for comments came back out. Yep, Spirit is saying, you just hustling. You focus, you focus on, your money, getting your money, getting your bag up. Is what Spirit is saying. Um, same shit, different day. I'm hearing from the same person. I'm hearing Spirit say you've been doing a lot of reflecting too. I'm hearing that's why you're in a more positive state since you've moved on from that ex and this person. Spirit is saying you've been doing a lot of reflecting. I'm hearing you've been doing a lot of reflecting, and you've been really trying to be on a more positive path is what I'm hearing. So you could have been going within here lately. You know what I'm saying? And really starting to meditate and take this journey, more seriously is what I'm hearing Spirit say. What else, Spirit? What does the collective needs to hear right now, Spirit? Moving. Spirit is saying you could be moving soon too. But that ex of yours got a bad reputation. Spirit is saying you could be moving soon. Yeah, because they gave you a dirty offer. They gave you a dirty offer. But Spirit is just saying for you to dust it off. This Spirit favorite card. 2241 could be a significant number. Dust it off, Spirit is saying. Okay. So that's my reading, collective. Sound like you doing good. You know what I'm saying? I love this. I love this energy today. But it's what's the T reading? This is some different energy for this reading. You know what I'm saying? It's normally not this type of energy for when I do a what's the T reading, but I'm liking this energy right now. So yeah, keep doing you, boo. Keep doing you. Stay positive. Keep your head up. Remember who you are. You know what I'm saying? Um, make sure you stay on this path. You know what I'm saying? Keep meditating. Keep going within. Seeking your own answers. Sending a positive mindset. High vibrations. And yeah, just and keep getting to the bag. And so all I got to say, this is beautiful. I love it. Okay. I'm happy for you, whoever you are. All right. So collective, this is my reading. If this reading resonate, like it, also share, because you never know who else needs to hear this message from Spirit and who else it'll resonate with. And per usual, I love y'all. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.